Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the penultimate game of the year between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. The Orioles have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Stepping in, Jace Peterson, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. And so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's had. As the season starts winding down, you can look back and say this guy's been one of the most consistent hitters in baseball all season long.
From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Mark.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now, and you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mark Trumbo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that baby's gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. It's been pretty good. 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Three runs already home here. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Orioles lead it 3-0. Dylan Bundy is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Xander.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Just keeping him close. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Mookie Betts, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 2-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Martinez at third. Betts is over at second with 1 down in the inning. In the air out toward right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when he can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So stepping in, Michael Chavis, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Two outs here with a runner at third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Popped him up. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So striding in, Adam Duvall. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Hot hitter, and he's swinging it really well right now. Last 10 games, hitting well over 300. A good hitter that is in fuego right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Austin wins as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. You see the great batting average coming in with 47 homers and 123 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Tony Kemp.
Into the box, Tony Kemp, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the 2nd coming up. It's 3-3. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 1-2. Popped up. Nunez shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sandy Leon.
Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, strike one. One out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 2 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jace Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. Hit high and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runner at second here with one man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Betts is there, 2 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
Next will be the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Smith, a native of Georgia. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles are on top, 5-3. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First offering on its way. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1. Betts stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Now here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 14 on the season. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 23 homers and 68 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Adam Duvall.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now. Austin Wynns hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Jace Peterson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
The third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brandon Klein will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 52, Brandon Klein.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rojas brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Mark Trumbo digging in now as he lines it out to center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. He's set, and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hard hit ball to short, gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading
Digging
off
in now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sandy Leon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tanner Scott is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Pedroia is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Scott is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
With that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach.